Late bus stop. Cold air, cheap cola. Tag on the bench say, trust nobody. Yeah. Black hoodie blade in the pocket. Corner store clerk stay watching. Old heads talk, war stories and losses. Baby stroller roll past. Silence in the gossip, sirens echo off brick then fade. My cousin called 5, judge never gave grace. Mama at the table with the same great face. Rent due, fridge light, half cart, no taste. I used to dream big, got small real quick. First raid on the block, saw school ain't it. Teacher said pick peace, homie pick that lick. 2 paths in the dust, I'm still in the split. Life got colder, heart got harder. Every year street turned concrete, dog. Hands on my shoulder, whispers from martyrs. Walk that line, don't end like your father. Life got colder, nights feel longer. Hope got quiet, hate got stronger. Still I move slower, eyes grew sharper. Tryna be smarter than the block that taught us. Dice game jumping by the boarded up church. Tattooed tears, fake laughs through the hurt. Shorty text pull up, I'm thinking about worth. Is a moment in the sheets worth a name in the dirt. OG say stack, invest in a plan. Same OG took a plea, left fam in the jam. Everybody got codes till cuffs hit hands. Everybody got love till they switch on the stand. I seen best friends flip for a deal. Seen tough guys cry when that cell door sealed. Lil' bro think stripes mean something to feel. I tell him wear a suit, not a color to kill. Listen, listen, listen. Life got colder, heart got harder. Every year street turned concrete darker. Hands on my shoulder, whispers from martyrs. Walk that line, don't end like your father. Life got colder, nights feel longer. Hope got quiet, hate got stronger. Still I move slower, eyes grew sharper. Tryna be smarter than the block that taught us. If I leave, do I lose who I am? If I stay, do I lose all I plan? Same block built me, same block broke me, same block chant. Hold it down like it on me, like it on me, like it. Life got colder, heart got harder. Every year street turned concrete darker. Hands on my shoulder, whispers from martyrs. Walk that line, don't end like your father. Life got colder, nights feel longer. Hope got quiet, hate got stronger. Still I move slower, eyes grew sharper. Tryna be smarter than the block that taught us. Street lamp flicker, ash on my sweater. Old heads argue, who did it better? Concrete symphony, cold block orchestra. Judge bang gavel, same sound as the register. Mom said pray, dad said predator. I learned math off the work in the creditor. Dice hit curb like a snare in the rain. Lil' homie bleed like the ink on my name. Still in the stash next to canned black beans. Hope in a jar in the cracked flat screen. This that concrete symphony. Violins cry for the city in me. Saxophone smoke in the midnight air. Cello so heavy like the weight I bear. This that concrete symphony. Drums bang hard for the sins I see. The block got a quiet and the choir is us. Singing out pain over metal and dust. Yeah, yeah. Shorty got a halo bent like a rim. Baby in a stroller, eyes already dim. Food stand folded by the burner on the sink. Gospel on the fridge next to liquor we drink. Cops slow roll like a baseline creep. Sirens right hooks while the whole hood sleep. Ink on the page but the page feel tight. Dreams in the fridge in the bag expire. Yeah. This that concrete symphony. Violins cry for the city in me. Saxophone smoke in the midnight air. Cello so heavy like the weight I bear. This that concrete symphony. Drums bang hard for the sins I see. If the block got a quiet and the choir is up. Singing out pain over metal and dust.
If I make it off this corner, I'ma bring them too. Every broken note, every scuffed up shoe. Turn that past into verses, every scar into proof. Every ghost into harmony, every lie into truth, yeah. It's that concrete symphony. Violins cry for the city and me. Saxophone smoke in the midnight air. Cello so heavy like the weight I bear. It's that concrete symphony. Drums bang hard for the sins I see. If the block got a choir, then the choir is us. Singing out pain over metal and dust.
Concrete symphony. Concrete symphony. Concrete symphony.
Yeah, cold hallway echoes. Steel door, chip paint. Lil' homie drawing tanks in his notebook. Mama got 3 jobs, pop on the block playing high stakes. Hood chest sirens, some under my window. I'm counting cracks in the ceiling like constellations. Whispers in the stairwell. Names on the wall that ain't made graduation. I learned math on the corner, how to flip 5 into 20 by the weekend. Teacher said aim high, but the rent came first and the hope came weekend. Jacket smell like smoking grease, but I walk like I own this street. Heart heavy as a cinder block, mind sharp like the blade in a busted seat. Busted seat. Is that string theory in the trap? Headline pulling pain right back. Violin cry, but we never crack. Cello in my chest, keep the world on track. From the projects up to the rafters, we write our names in the dust and the rafters. If they ask you what we after, say truth, say bread, say laughter. Dice roll, corner store, lights flicker. Old head preaching game by the meter. He said you could be a legend or a letter on a t-shirt. Both ways, somebody need a leader, so I breathe deep, feel the night in my lungs. Pavement talk back when you fight where you from. Got scars on my knuckles, stories in my gums, and a whole lot of silence where the love should've come. Lil' bro won't change in the fast lane. I won't land, clean water and a last name that ain't tied to a case file, mug shot, sad frame. Trying to trade war stories for a class ring. So I move like a rumor in a raid. Quiet but I shake the whole place. If they never give room for our pain, we gon' carve out space with us straight. It's that string theory in the trap. Airline pulling pain right back. Pull it back. Violin cry but we never crack. Cello in my chest, keep the world on track. From the projects up to the rafters, we write our names in the dust and the rafters. If they ask you what we after, say truth, say bread, say laughter.
We ain't choosing where we land, but we choosing how we stand. From the gravel to the grand, I'ma play the cards in my hand.
It's that string theory in the track. Every line pulling pain right back. Violin cry but we never crack. Cello in my chest, keep the world on track. From the projects up to the rafters, we write our names in the dust and the rafters. If they ask you what we after, say truth, say bread, say laughter. Yeah.
Yeah. Cold concrete. Warm blood. Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah. Dice game shaken by the bodegas. Brown bag bills in the gym sock. Shorty got dreams in the chrome pager. Uncle got a lean in the limp walk. Sirens in the sky like they scoreboards. Mama yelling in when the sun dropped. I was in the hallway drawing war stories. Learn how a quick word gets a gun cock, steel in the speech. Silver on the teeth, cousin did a bit. Never learned to sleep, half the block praying, other half scheming. Same crack ceiling over both of their dreams. Strings on the corner, pain in the pocket. Whole hood talking, but the law never stop it. If I make it out, I'ma still stay honest. But I came from the gutter, had to move like a bandit. Strings on the corner, hard in my jacket. Life on shuffle, but we still gotta stack it. If I make it out, I'ma still stay solid. From the curb to the coffin, I'ma say that I fought it. Say that I fought it. Hand me down cold in the cold wind. Old head saying don't trust old friends. Seen best boys turn to bold men. When the safe got cracked in the dough bin. Lunch money flipped to a quick pack. Quick pack flipped to a thick stack. Next week flip turned to dispatch. Now his name worn out on the brick wall scratch. Whole block raised me, none of them saved me. Judge used a pen like a spray painting. Try to write my fade in a straight line. I scribbled on the margin, turned it to a baseline. Strings on the corner, pain in the pocket. Whole hood talking, but the law never stop it. If I make it out, I'ma still stay honest. But I came from the gutter, had to move like a bandit. Strings on the corner, hard in my jacket. Life on shuffle, but we still gotta stack it. If I make it out, I'ma still stay solid. From the curb to the coffin, I'ma say that I fought it. Say that I fought it. Sidewalk tags on the payphone, dice in the lunch bag, cash in the cane pole, backseat deal, little homie in a raincoat, praying mama never see how the day go. Violent cry from the alley with the steel gates, hella talk deep about the bodies in the bill plate, sex blow blue over yellow tape, real estate gun under pillow, I ain't sleeping till the meal straight. This that concrete corner symphony, violins over felony. Sex ain't sad for the enemy. Cello hum low cause it's kill or eat. We wrote our names in the bricks, not a melody clean. This that concrete corner symphony. Blood on the bow but the rhythm stay mean. Old head shuffle, brown bag by the bus stop. Whisper about the wars and the ones that never punch clocks. Knees need shoes and the judge want a blood swap. So I keep the work where the Sunday suit cuff drop. Raid at dawn, neighbors peeking through the thin blinds. Sirens do solos, bouncing off the steel signs. Hard like a snare, hit tight in the steel time. Praying that my brother never end where the bills climb. Just that concrete corner symphony. Violins over felony. Sex ain't sad for the enemy. Cello hum low cause it's kill or eat. We wrote our names in the bricks, not a melody clean. Just that concrete corner symphony. Blood on the bow but the rhythm stay mean. Hands up for the kids on the block now. Block now, block now, block now, block now. Hands in pain trying to live through a lockdown. Lockdown, lockdown, lockdown. Yeah. Every scar another bar in the breakdown. Breakdown, 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 breakdown. Every chord change just a plan not to break down. Break down, break down. that concrete corner symphony. Hey, violins over felony. Sex seems sad for the enemy. Sell or hum low, cause it's kill or eat. We wrote our names in the bricks, not a melody clean. This that concrete corner symphony. Blood on the bow, but the rhythm stay mean.
Crack stairs, upside down stop sign. Chain link swinging in the wind. Kids pitching hope on the sideline. Old head sip from a paper bag. Show scars like ID tags. Little man don't dream too big. I wrote the plan in my notepad. Rust on the rail, we still climb. Turn loose change into grind. If the block don't wanna love me, I'll make the block fall in line. Concrete steps, that's my stage. Turn pain into praise, from the gutter to the page. I'm a diamond in the cave. Concrete steps, that's my throne. Made a kingdom out the stone. If the world won't bring respect, I take it back, brick by brick, from these concrete steps. Front porch preacher with a jailhouse pass. Talk slow, heart beating fast. Son, the judge got your file on his desk. So I turned every doubt to a task. Hand me down shoes, still move quick. Dance round trouble, vibe and slip. They said I fade like cheap paint. I came back, carved in the bricks. Sirens sing, we ignore that tune. We grew up barking at the moon. You ask how I learned this hunger. I point at the block and the scar on my tooth. That's my stage. Turn pain into praise, from the gutter to the page. I'm a diamond in the cage. Concrete steps, that's my throne. Made a kingdom out the stone. If the world won't bring respect, I take it back, brick by brick, from these concrete steps.
Cold wind, brick wall, hand to the sky, other hand on the stone.
Yo, gray hallways, buckets in a cracked floor. Mama yelling through the door, boy, don't let the block score. Brown bag, coin change in a short fuse. Learn math at the dice game, lose, still choose. Saw my big cousin laid out by the payphone. Echo of a sax line crying through the unknown. I made a promise over that chalk curb. I'ma talk for the ones that they never heard. Strange in street corner, hard in a hard shell, born as a mourner. Violence screaming, jello in the gutter, I'm a gangster poet. Every bar like a shutter, sacks in the smoke, slow solo for the falling. Every brick whispering, every ghost calling. Blood on the pavement, ink on the pad. Strings and street corners, all I ever had, yeah. Late night bench seat, fog glass, OG rolling one deep, finger on the pass. He said, shorty, this life got rules that it bends. You either leave in the car or you leave in the Benz. I felt that, carried it like contraband. Cold steel tucked, warm prayer in my other hand. Shallow in my chest, low notes when I creep. Violin on the roof, high pitch when they weep. Sax line slithers from the open bodega. Kids play tag next to ghosts and sedatives. I'm half saint, half sinner, half hope, half trigger. Every verse paint pictures, street script bigger. Strings and street corners, hard in a hard shell, born as a mourner. Violin screaming, cello in the gutter, I'm a gangster poet. Every bar like a shutter, sax in the smoke, slow solo for the falling. Every brick whispering, every ghost calling. Blood on the pavement, ink on the pad. Strings and street corners, all I ever had. All I ever had. We don't pray soft, we pray loud, we shout names. We pour out liquor like we water in the pain. If I don't make it home, let this loop tell my story. Concrete choir, singing out the glory. Strings and street corners, heart in a hard shell, born as a mourner. Violin screaming, cello in the gutter, I'm a gangster poet. Every bar like a shutter, sax in the smoke, slow solo for the falling. Every brick whispering, every ghost calling. Blood on the pavement, ink on the pad. Strings and street corners, all I ever had.
String case open, loose spells, loose shells, concrete concert, where the steel sings as well. Yeah, yeah. Brown bag breakfast, judge on the necklace, whole block restless, eyes on the exit. Mom said pray, OG said pay. Both in my head when I walk down A. Sax in the hallway, cough in the stairwell, skate wheel scraping, sirens, hair gel. Young boy practice, bow on the wire, notes like smoke curl up from the fire. There's that strings on the corner, cold hands, one rage. Violin cry for the ghetto, cello hum under the cage. Yeah. Sax talk back to the angels, drums march right through the pain. We don't sing sweet for the cameras, we just score scars with the grain. Yeah, 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 yeah. 3 locks, peephole, gun by the guidebook. Rap class, math class, ain't crack, no book. Uncle in a jumpsuit, call and collect. Telling me graduate, half with respect, half for the homie. Stuck in the lobby, lift doors broken, hope move sloppy. I write barcodes on my own knuckles. Every line product of pressure and struggle. This, that strings on the corner, cold hands, won't raise. Violin cry for the ghetto, cello hum under the cage. Sax talk back to the angels, drums march right through the pain. We don't sing sweet for the cameras, we just score scars with the grain. With the grain, the grain. Case full of rising and receipts, pockets full of reasons not to sleep. If the law come, let it ring, don't speak. Let the last note hang in the street. This, that strings on the corner, cold hands, won't raise. Violin cry for the ghetto, cello hum under the cage. Sax talk back to the angels, drums march right through the pain. We don't sing sweet for the cameras, we just score scars with the grain. Oh, we don't sing sweet for the cameras, we just write names in the grain.
Crack stairs, cold air, case on my lap, bow on the snare. Yeah, yeah.
on the wall, whole town can't tell. Mama in the kitchen with the past due bills. I was in the hallway learning crackling kills. Violin in the hoodie, rose and dust on the pack. Street light flicker on the busted Coley sack. Homies had heat, I had strings in the bag. They laughed till the first note cut like a jag. Pull up, one stroke turned the block to a movie. Sell a low growl, made the gangsters move me. Sax cat posted by the corner store door. Breathing out blues that'll bend your core. We ain't pretty, we gritty, we broke and we bored. So we built a little church out the crack backboard. Every bar like a barcode, scan my scars. Concrete symphony, play for the yard.
It's that concrete symphony. Bows and barrels in the alley moving differently. From the tenements up to the infamy. We make crime scenes sing in a minor key. It's that concrete symphony. Go my fingers cold steel in the ministry. Every wrong turn became epiphany. We make rough blocks ring like a symphony. Hey!
Dice game circle, sirens in the distance. Cousin had a warrant still stuck in the system. He said play something sad but make it feel strong. So I dragged that bow, held it no too long. Whole squad quiet when the first chord hit. Even Big Bro clutching on his past misfits. Sax slid in with a side street cry, like the whole hood asking who gets out alive. Cello on the low end, like a threat. Baseline walking through the spots we regret. Every bend, every slide, every scrape on the string. Sounded like chains trying hard not to clean. Now promoters wanna book us, but we still by the stoop. Tuxedo on the soul, same mud on the boots. From the rooftop tags to the judge in the road, we bring the same score everywhere that we go.
It's that concrete symphony. Bows and barrels in the alley moving differently. From the tenements up to the infamy. We make crime scenes sing in a minor key. It's that concrete symphony. Ink on my fingers, cold steel in the ministry. Every wrong turn became epiphany. We make rough blocks ring like a symphony. Oh yeah.
Crack on the building. Yeah. Crow went through the gate. Whole heads on the corner. Still talking about the weight. Yeah. Whole block hums like a warning. Cyrus sing in the distance, mama praying in the kitchen. I was plotting my resistance. Put dreams in the brown paper bag. Stuffed deep in the triple fat coat. Judge gave my cousin 10 flat years for a chain and a rumple don't know. Sneakers by the wire like trophies. Names on the wall half gone. I walk past murals of the homies. Every step feel like a song. Streets got a symphony, play that thing. Every crack grit chant my name. From the front porch fights to the back room deals. That cold concrete made me real. Streets got a symphony, dark and deep. Every scar I earned I keep. If they cut my sound I still won't drop. Cause the rhythm on the block don't stop. Oh yeah. Dice gang jumping on the milk crate throne. Shorty only per team but his eyes full grown. Her get rich, get gone since the stroller. Now we got a burner and a chip on his shoulder. Uncle taught math with a digital scale. Said school fail, you just don't fail. But the ones that learn that lesson best either sleep in dirt or write from a cell. I was scribbling bars in the food stand book. Half past hurt, half past hope. Turned every little cut from the past into knots in this frayed ass rope. Streets got a symphony, play that pain. Every crack brick chant my name. From the front porch fights to the back goon deals. That cold concrete made me real. Streets got a symphony, dark and deep. Every scar I earned I keep. If they cut my sound I still won't drop. Cause the rhythm of the block don't stop. We ain't asked for halo. We ain't asked, we just asked for a change. We just asked for a change. Too broke for a therapist. Woo! Put the trauma in the stands. Put the trauma in the stands. Hands up, head low. Hands up. Heartbeat stuck on fight. Heartbeat stuck on fight. Every wrong turn I ever took still let me back to this mic. Streets got a symphony, play that pain. Every crack brick chant my name. From the front porch fights to the back room deals. That cold building, on the building, on the building, on the building.
Brown bag on the bottle, bill stuffed in the Bible. Whole block on survival, sirens sing like a choir going viral. Violent crying in the background, bitter. Kids in the hallway, taggle names bigger. Dice hit concrete, echo through the smoke. Shorty got dreams, but the rent stayed broke. These are my strings in the gutter. Cold world, hum under each mutter. From the yard to the corner store, we just hungry, want a little more. Yeah, these strings in the gutter. Play pain till it turns to thunder. It's in the yard to the corner store. We just hungry, want a little more. Yeah, these. Sax on the corner, old head plays blue. We see homies disappear, no breakthrough. Cell door slam, sound hits the spine. Cello in my chest when I write these lines. Basement booth with the mattress walls. Mic taped up, but we answering calls. Whole crew cramped in, plotting escape. Turn war stories into one-take tapes. These are my strings in the gutter. Cold world hum under the each mutter. From the yard to the corner store, we just hungry, want a little more. Yeah, these strings in the gutter. Play pain till it turns to thunder. But from the yard to the corner store, we just hungry, want a little more. Yeah, these. Walk that line between sinner and saint. Ink on my fingers like chip paint. Every scar got a soundtrack, cousin. Hard on the track, keep the cold buzzing. These are my strings in the gutter. Cold world hum under the each mutter. From the yard to the corner store, we just hungry, want a little more. Yeah, these.
Car seat squeak, kids on the back seat, rosing on my fingers. I'm riding with a symphony. Brown bag band on the road, one hand steering, other on the boat. Whole block know when I swing that dough, they hear strings scream right before it goes cold. Snapback low, crack vinyl in the dash. Old heads nod when they hear that clash. Young bulls watch when the cash gets passed. Glock in the garage, share the same stash. Pull up, 4 deep, cello in the trunk. Wood smell mixing with the gasoline funk. This that corner concert, concrete seats. We sell bars, not tickets, just heartbeat. Violence in the trunk, that gang's in the trunk, that gangsta sound. Sex crime while we ride through a nervous town. Cello humming like you know what we really done. Rap on my tongue, got a choir in the barrel of a gun. Violins in the trunk, that gangsta sound. Sax solo when the sirens start to circle round. Cello low like a secret you cannot run. Rap in my lungs, every breath like a smoking gun. Step out, street lamp, coat to the floor. Case hit the curb, then the crowd want more. Zip popped open like a safe on a job. Out come the strings like a stick-up mob. Bow to the neck, then I carve that chalk. Bodies in the front row, stiff when I talk. Verb feels sharper than the metal in my belt, but the no hit deeper than the fear they feel. Sax man posted by the stop sign lean. Gold bell shining like a crime scene dream. He blow one note, whole block go hush, like the first time a trigger made a grown man blush. Who said killers don't cry? Who said sinners can't play? We tune our trauma to a key, then sold it by the day.
Violence in the trunk, that gangs in the trunk, that gangsta sound. Sex crime while we ride through a nervous town. Still a humming like you know what we really done. Rap on my tongue, got a choir in the barrel of a gun. Violence in the trunk, that gangsta sound. Sex solo when the sirens start to circle round. Still a low like a secret you can't outrun. Rap in my lungs, every breath like a smoking gun.
Concrete, late train rumble, brown bag deal, keys that jingle. Pulled up to the block, same old choir. Old heads argue, burnt car tires. Sirens sing sharp in the distant air. Kids play tag round the broken chair. Corner store bell got its own little rhythm. Dice hit the ground, men pray then kiss 'em. One wrong look, cold mood turns bitter. Old true drip from a torn back sticker. I walk through smoke like a slow confession. Ink in my veins, cold steel aggression. Heart still hums in the low sad line. Hands still stained from a broke pastime. This that back alley symphony. Cold world written in a minor key. We don't talk, we let history speak. Every crack in the wall singing over this beat, yeah. This that back alley symphony. War stories folded in the grocery receipts. If you listen when the whole block breathes, you can hear every note when the night off leaves. Mom in the window with a chipped glass frame. Dad in the wind, never signed his name. Mailman know when the check run late. Whole staircase buzz with the quiet hate. Basement door open, two shadows blend. Whisper codes that could cost a friend. Pocket full of plans and a busted phone. If I leave tonight, can I call this home? I seen saints turn sharp when the rent come due. Sweet boy flip, now we dressed all blue. Still under all that, there's a small soft tune. Like a prayer stuck under a cheap full moon. This that back alley symphony. Cold world written in a minor key. We don't talk, we let history speak. Every crack in the wall singing over this beat. This that back alley symphony. War stories folded in the grocery receipts. If you listen when the whole block breathes, you can hear every note when the night off leaves. Night off leaves. Night off leaves. Night off, night off, night off leaves. Up high for the ones long gone. Name sprayed tight on the red brick wall. Every tag, every fade, every crooked white line. Another rough chord in the song of our lives. This that back alley symphony. Cold world written in the minor key. We don't talk, we let history speak. Every crack in the wall singing over this beat. This that back alley symphony. War stories folded in the grocery receipt. If you listen when the whole block breathes, you can hear every note when the night off leash.
City on mute, heart on loud. Concrete symphony, playing for the proud. Yeah. Crack court, chain link, late night. Lil' homie keep a razor in the lace line. Mama praying on the folded church fly. Devil in the hallway, leaning on the drywall, smiling. Brown liquor in a plastic cup. Sirens sing harmony, never shut up. I learned math with the grams and the grams again. Count scars like blessings on the damaged skin.
This that concrete symphony. Violent cry for the ones like me. Sex blow smoke for the ones we lost. Cello so low when we pay that cost. Street lights hum in no crooked key. Drums hit hard that's my history.
Concrete symphony,
Concrete sin,
where the pain and the power play.
violin.
Pistol in the pantry, plates in the sink, dreams in the shoebox, wrapped in the mink. Judge got a quota, cop got a quota. We just got a corner and a chip on our shoulder, hand to hand, handshake. No love, tattoo, teardrop where the hope was. On the stairs playing chess with the old heads. Taught me lose a pawn, never lose your own head. Nah.
This that concrete symphony. Violin cry for the ones like me. Sax blow smoke for the ones we lost. Cello so low when we pay that cost. Street lights hum in a crooked key. Drums hit hard, that's my history.
Concrete symphony,
Concrete sin,
where the pain and the power play.
violin.
Yeah, we bleeding 4-4 times. Every block got a broken rhyme. If I make it out, I'ma bring y'all too. Cause the song here different when it's all about you.
This that concrete symphony.
Yeah.
Violin cry for the ones like me. Sax blow smoke for the ones we lost.
Yeah.
Cello so low when we pay that cost.
Yeah.
Street lights hum in a crooked key. Drums hit hard, that's my history.
Concrete symphony,
Concrete sin,
let the ghetto choir sing, let the strings all bend.
Concrete choir, still in smoke. Strings in the gutter, every note stays woke. Hey, hey, yeah. Bandana on the back pocket. Old sweater smelling like work and regret. Brown bag tucked in the jacket. Bus stop sermon, cigarette breath. Violin screaming from a cracked speaker. Kids nod heads on a busted stoop. Sirens sing back and forth the street. Preacher dice hit the pavement, tense little loop. Mama at the window counting every shadow. I'm out late, called my name in the night. Cello in my chest, deep and hollow. Heartbeat heavy, like it's looking for a fight. This that string theory in the streets. Pull one line, whole block, move with me. Power on the moon, make the pain sound pretty. We turn scars into songs for the city. This that string theory in the streets, from the gutter to the peaks. Still gritty, every note like chalk on the concrete. We write our names, let the world bear witness. Sax in the alley doing slow confession. Bend nose curl like smoke from a blunt. Big homie teach math with aggression. How many grams? How many months? Polished shoes stepping over cracked soles. Gold teeth flash in the squad car glare. Court date circled on a calendar full of holes. Jailhouse letters folded under prayer. I talk smart but my hands got history. Knuckles, no walls, no jawbones too. Cello low growl when the rays gets into me. But I'd rather make a classic than a curfew. This the string theory in the streets. Pull one line, whole block, move with me. Bow on the wound, make the pain sound pretty. We turn scars into songs for the city. This that string theory in the streets, from the gutter to the peaks. Still gritty, every note like chalk on the concrete. We write our names, let the world bear witness. Who gon' play for the ones gon' miss it? For the tags on the wall, for the lost ambition. For the moms on the phone with the long distance visit. For the promise in a pocket-sized prison. Yeah, I lace each bar like a shoelace tight. Keep the whole crew from slipping at night. If I break, they break, so I bend, not bite. Turn that pain into pressure, pressure into light. It's that string theory in the streets. Pull one line, whole block, move with me. Bow on the wound, make the pain sound pretty. We turn scars into songs for the city. It's that string theory in the streets, from the gutter to the peak, still gritty. Every note like chalk on the concrete. We write our names, let the world bear witness. Hey.
brick wall. Brown bag. Late call. Got a blade on my tongue and a scar on my name. Little homies learn math, steady counting this pain. Rush chips on the gate where we carving our tags. Hear the coppers round the block, we just tighten the flag. Mama praying in the dark, got a rosary bent. I was posted by the store, learning hustle and rent. Old head on the crate, said you starving the fed. Either way, keep your head up and aim for the bread. Strings on the corner, crying for us. Sacks in the alley, lying for us. Cello in my chest, low and rough. We was born in the crack, had to grow from the dust. Strings on the corner, sirens hum. Violence sharp like the life we from. Cello keep thumping, heart go numb, but we still walk tall when the night go dumb. Handshakes coded, talk real quiet. Neighborhood church, same block as the riot. Still tucked deep where the trust ran out, but the dreams in my head still loud, still shout. Seen homies turn ghosts for a little advance. Seen fiends trade time just to end that dance. I'm scribbling these lines on a food stamp slip, cause the truth weigh heavy, but it slide when it drip. Strings on the corner, crying for us. Sacks in the alley, lying for us. Cello in my chest, low and rough. We was born in the crack, had to grow from the dust. Strings on the corner, rain drips slow. Violin cut through the smoke we blow. Cello keep rumbling, won't let go. If the block is the stage, we the last raw show.
Crack steps, brick dust, late rent, still trust. Hood store, hot wings, grease in the glass pane. Lil' homie tag names, running from my last name. Judge got a cold face, folder full of foul plays. Mama with a short check, praying through the long days. Violin screech like tires in the tight turn. Cello in my chest, low note, slow burn. Sax in the alley, crooked little love song. Blunt smoke, blue notes, everything feels wrong. This that brick dust, blood on the bus pass. Shoes on the wire, history in the rush fast. Hard like a cello, heavy but it still slap. Life on the line, that under the ground string rap. This that brick dust, echo in the dead end. Pray for an exit, ride to the case in. Hard like a cello, heavy but it still slap. Life on the line, that under the ground string rap. Skipping on the lunch card, pocket full of late fees. OG on the stoop, schooling me on state please. He said boy stay sharp, truth in the detail. Meanwhile the block right, stories in the retail. Sax cry soft when the night hit the stop sign. Sirens talk loud, hate in the straight line. Violin twitch on the corner when the work flip. Tell her when the backseat rumble when the whip dip. This that brick dust, blood on the bus pass. Shoes on the wire, history in the rust fast. Hard like a cello, heavy but it still slap. Life on the line, that underground string rap. This that brick dust, echo in the dead end. Pray for an exit, ride to the case in. Hard like a cello, heavy but it still slap. Life on the line, that underground string rap.
Cold stoop, warm blunt, 3D posted at the front. Concrete corners, copper on the hunt. Dice hit gravel, echo through the block. Shorty got a black book, dreams in a sock. Ink on the wall, spell names that are gone. Mothers at the window, praying till dawn. We learn math from the weight and the scale. Either flip these grams or we mail that mail. It's that concrete corner symphony. Whole block sing out in G minor misery. Steel in the waist, but the heart plays strings where the crime rate climb and the choir
still sings. Oh, concrete corner symphony. Gun smoke halo where the halo don't glow. If the judge can't feel what the struggle gon' bring, let the streets write the score, let the hood still sing.
Yeah. Violence screech like tires in a chase. Cello in the cut, got a scar on his face. Sax moan low like a fiend at the gate. Begging for a taste of a yesterday faith. Old head talk, say son get paid. Either ball, rap, trap, or you dig your grave. We was kids with a pager and a pager on a chain, trying to dodge both beef and the federal raid. Blue light splash on the board of the bodega. Pitbull bark at the ghost of a neighbor. Laugh at the pain, that's survival behavior. Either die for respect or you live as a favor. It's that
concrete corner symphony. Whole block sing out in G minor misery. Still in the waist, but the heart plays strings. Where the crime rate climb and the choir still sings. Concrete corner symphony. Gun smoke halo where the halos don't glow. If the judge can't feel what the struggle gon' bring, let the streets write the score, let the hood still sing. Marked in a shoebox lid. Graveyard grass where we lost that kid. Hope sound thin but it still cut deep. Hear it in the echo when the violin weep, yeah. It's that concrete corner symphony. Whole block sing out in G minor misery. Steel in the waist but the heart plays strings. Where the crime rate climb and the choir still sings. Concrete corner symphony. Gun smoke halo where the halos don't glow. If the judge can't feel what the struggle gon' bring, let the streets write the score, let the hood still sing.
Yelling boy, don't stay out late. Hey, whole block like a scorched earth war zone. But we learn how to levitate. Brown bag money in the backpack. School books sitting on top, half torn. Court dates circled on the calendar. Still laughing like trouble was a sport we were born for. Sneakers on the wire, that was cold. Either someone got paid or a soul got sold. I was scribbling my name in a spiral notebook. Dreaming about a stage, not a grave, not a cold cell. We grew concrete roads in a crack by the curb. Every pedal had a price, every rumor was a word. If I make it out alive, then my story gon' serve for the kids in the back of the class unheard. Concrete roads, bloom in the dirt. Concrete roads, truth in the hurt. Concrete roses, hold what you worth. Concrete roses. Cousin had a gun under grandma's couch, right next to the Bible and some old coupons. Told me either you pray or you play this route. I just flipped to the page where the ink rubbed out. Sirens saying harmony with our insomnia. Helicopter lights sweeping through the curtains. I was plotting every line like a lawyer with a case, trying to cross-examine faith, make the verdict uncertain. Some boys went to chain gangs, some to chain stores. Some got plaques made of gold, some are stone with their names. I just wanted better dinners on a chip plate and a mailbox full of letters, not claims, not pain. We grew concrete roses in a crack by the curb. Every pedal had a price, every rumor was a word. If I make it out alive, then my story gon' serve for the kids in the back of the class unheard. Whoa, concrete roses bloom in the night. Concrete roses red under white. Concrete roses hold on tight. Concrete roses.
If the past calls back, let it ring. Fall comes fast, spread your wing. If the whole damn world never wants you to win, plant a seed in the sidewalk, start over again.
We grew concrete roads in a crack by the curb. Every pedal had a price, every rumor was a word. If I make it out alive, then my story gon' serve for the kids in the back of the class unheard.
Concrete roses bloom in the dust. Concrete roses grow out the rust.
Footsteps on the stairwell, brick chips in my shoe soles. Case closed on the counter, but the streets still choose the loopholes. Brown bag by the payphone, thumb raw from the coin slot. Whole block under watch list, every corner like a mugshot. Whole squad in the hallway, eyes red from the late shift. One scale on the table, two ways that your fate flips. Judge talking in a straight line, time talking in a circle. Mama praying in the back row, hands tight, knuckles purple. This that concrete symphony, hard life in a heartbeat. Every scar got a story, every story got a heartbeat. Yeah, it's that concrete symphony, steel nerve, cold company. If the world don't sing for me, I still bleed in the dark streets. Night train by the projects, smoke thick in the stairlights. Lil' homie with a big plan, tryna cash in on a fair fight. Gun jam in the back alley, whole life in the quick clip. He ain't blink but he shook deep, felt death like a draft pick. Old head by the corner store, saying son that's a dead dance. But the hunger in the dry fridge make a man take a bad chance. This that concrete symphony, hard life in a heartbeat. Every scar got a story, every story got a heartbeat. Oh, it's that concrete symphony, steel nerves, cold company. If the world don't sing for me, I still bleed in the dark streets. Hands up if you lost some, name carved in your ribcage. Tears dry on the bus ride, I stuck on the pillage and the big wage. I ain't here for a fairy tale, I'm just here for the rent due. If the sky ever falls down, better land on the have-nots and the man. It's that concrete symphony, hard life in a heartbeat. Every scar got a story, every story got a heartbeat. It's that concrete symphony, steel nerves, cold company. If the world don't sing for me, I still bleed in the dark streets. Backseat, brown bag, bills in the knot. Whole block watch when the Buick get hot. Mama said pray, I was praying for a plot. Just a corner in the scale and a shot at the top. Brick dust under my fingernails. Judge read names like he reading out sales. Homie took 10, said the streets don't care. I just memorized the sound of the gavel in the air. This that concrete symphony, I ain't cry for the sins in me. Sax sing low for the ones we lost. Sell a whole firm when the line get crossed. Concrete symphony, every scar on the block like a note on me. If the law wanna write my eulogy, I'ma bleed these bars till they set us free. 2:30, late run on the route. Gun in the couch, lil' bro on the couch. Cartoon loud, but the hunger was louder. Only thing sweet was the sugar and the powder. Old head told me, lil' man, slow down. Graveyard full of kids chasing crowns. Now he pour liquor where the candles melt. I pour my life in the line, that's the hand I was dealt. That concrete symphony, fall and cry for the sins in me. Sax sing low for the ones we lost. Sell a whole firm when the line get crossed. Concrete symphony, every scar on the block like a note on me. If the law wanna write my eulogy, I'ma bleed these bars till they set us free.
Yeah. Still in the hoodie, brick dust on my shoes. Learn math on the corner, different kind of school. Judge say numbers, mom pray numbers. Phone stay jumping, they ain't talking about tumblers. Cracks in the paint, same as my knuckles. Laugh in the rain, cry when it's subtle. We was young, chasing wrong type of glory. Only way out was to rewrite the story.
Concrete Symphony.
Living off keys and beef. Every bar feel like beef. Every breath feel like plea.
Concrete Symphony.
Heart still drumming on E. From the curb to the canopy. You gon' hear agony. Yeah. Big bro caught 10, little bro caught 5. Middle child split packs just to keep us alive. Blue lights bend through the blinds at night, so I sleep with my shoes on, ready for flight. Whole crew sharp, but the world stay crooked. Recipe dirty, but the chef still cooking. Eyes on the safe, mind on the safe route. One wrong word, bring the whole damn fake out.
Concrete Symphony.
Living off keys and beef. Every bar feel like beef. Every breath feel like plea.
Concrete Symphony.
Heart still drumming on E. From the curb to the canopy. You gon' hear agony. Hear me? Hands up, but we still feel change. Same song, just a different last name. If I make it off this block, I'ma carve it in stone. That the wolves turn wise and they built their own throne, yeah.
Yeah. Violent crime. Sax low talk. Cello grumbling. Whole block watching. Yeah. Yeah. Crack steps, tag on the mailbox, half roll blunt, fifth in the lunchbox, mama in the window, hands on the dish rag, uncle on the corner, hand in the brown bag, steel gate battle, kids playing curveball, sirens in the distance, same old curtain call, I learned math, counting out 10 packs, pray with my eyes open back to the trade tracks, steel string sing in the project hall, violin and bleed while the gangsters brawl, sex in the smoke playing for it all, cello in my chest say never fall, steel string sing when the night turn raw, every crack brick still know my flaws, if I go down hear it in that draw, cello in my chest say never fall, cello in my chest say never fall, yeah, old head said low man trust few, money make friends turn ghost on you, corner store bell ring, change on the counter, food stamp shuffle, dreams getting louder, 3 homies gone, faces on a t-shirt, tattoo tears, trying to hide deep hurt, I kid notes, folded in my shoebox, plans for a way out, macked on the boombox, steel string sing in the project hall, violin and bleed while the gangsters brawl, sax in the smoke playing for it all, cello in my chest say never fall, steel string sing when the night turn raw, every crack brick still know my flaws, if I go down hear it in that draw, cello in my chest say never fall, when you go when the life feels slim, when the last good friend got dragged back in, I write my sins on a brown paper bag, let the sax line drag while the whole world sagging. Steel string sing, steel string sing, steel string sing in the project hall, violin and bleed while the gangsters brawl, sax in the smoke playing for it all, cello in my chest say never fall, steel string sing when grumbling. Yeah, yeah. Violent crime, sex low talking, sex low grumbling. Whole block watching. Violent crime, sex low talk. Yeah, violent crime, sex low, violent crime, violent crime. Yeah, yo, violent crime, sex low, sex low, violent crime, violent crime, sex low, violent crime, sex low, talking, sex low, violent crime. Crime, sex low, violent crime. Click of the gate, hold still breath. Concrete quiet, all hold their breath. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Rust on the rails, tag on the wall. Pocket full of bells, still risky dog. Violent cry, same tone as my scars. Sex talk low like deals in parked cars. Cellar so heavy, same weight as this time. Judge gave numbers, I answer with rhymes. Stairs in the projects, echo my name. Every step up, still part of the game. There's that string theory in the street. Bow on the womb, drum on the heat. Sax sing sharp while the whole block creep. Sell a whole ground when the shell cases leak. There's that string theory in the streets. Blood on a verse, hope on a beat. Crew on the corner, eyes on a van. Wire in the ceiling, wire in the plan. Yeah. Violin screech when the shot line ring. Sirens in key with the notes I slang. Sax paint smoke round the hallway light. Cello hum low like a prayer at night. Mama in the window, hands pressed tight. I play these bars, try to buy her light. Yeah, yeah. There's that string theory in the streets. Bow on a wound, drum on a heat. Sax sing sharp while the whole block creep. Cello hold ground when the shell cases leave. There's that string theory in the streets. Blood on a verse, hope on a beat. There's that string theory in the streets. Yeah. 4 in the morning, cold air sting. I breathe in danger, breathe out strings. If I don't make it, let this tape spin. Let that sax confess where I've been, where I've been. There's that string theory in the street. Whoa! Bow on a wound, drum on a heat. Sax sing sharp while the whole block creep. Cello hold ground when the shell cases leave. There's that string theory in the streets. Yeah. Blood on a verse, hope on a beat.
Got a 5 in my sock, got a scar on my jaw. Old heads on the corner, still preaching that law. Project brick paint peel, rust on the rail. Mama say pray, but the light still fail. Walk slow, one hand inside that coat, other hand high when they see that smoke. Concrete choir, sing siren tones. Violin in my head when I walk back home. There's that string theory in the streets, where the real ones ride to the beat. Cello in my chest, slow and deep. Sex in my lungs when I speak. We from
from cracked glass, torn seats, turn pain into rhymes. Make it bleed, every ball like a blade in the heat. It's that string theory in the streets, yeah. Got a past like a case file, thick and cold. Names crossed out in that ink too old. Dice game jumping, little homies watch. Dreams in their eyes, but they step on shots. I seen friends turn ghost in the blink, no light. Only chalk on the curb in the cold blue night. Still I walk with a sway, like I own this lane. Hear that low horn hum when I shoulder the pain. This is that string theory in the street, where the real ones ride to the beat. Cello in my chest, low and deep. Sax in my lungs when I speak. We from cracked glass, torn seats, turn pain into rhymes. Make it bleed, every ball like a blade in the heat. This that string theory in the street, string theory. If you came from nothing, throw your sign in the sky. Hey, if you lost somebody, let the sound be the cry. From the roof to the gutter, let it echo and rise. Hear the strings and the struggle pulling tight on our lives, on our lives. This is that string theory in the street. This is that string theory in the streets, where the real ones ride to the beat. Cello in my chest, low and deep. Sax in my lungs when I speak. We from cracked glass, torn seats, turn pain into rhymes. Make it bleed, every ball like a blade in the heat. This that string theory in the streets, yeah, yeah.
Cold wind, warm smoke, crack stoop, whole block through. Whole block tuned into the siren song of the corner. Brown bag, barcode, stories tagged with a warm. Mama prayed over plates, rice, beans, lay rent. I learned math in the alley, how a brick pay percent. Tag on the wire, it live, but the kid who wrote it got line chalk on the curb like notes. Outline staff on the grind, just talk tough on the bench. Never step foot in the trench. We drew plans in the dust, turn rust into rent. It's that string theory on the corner, where the line between saint and sin get thinner. Every bar bleed, make the block sound warmer. Still cold, still tucked by the dinner. Street been playing us like a solo. We just write our names in the smoke though. No, string theory on the corner. Yeah, we pull those threads to the dawn up. Big bro kept chrome in the dresser. Swore he'd leave when he stacked enough extras. But the game rolled dice, no referees. You either lay low or you leaving 3 letters. I seen hope in the pawn shop window. Gold chain traded in for a bento. Last supper on a folding table. Uncle toasted to the one still able. Shorty at the light with a cardboard sign. Same school, different side of the line. I nod, hold on, I ain't made it yet, but I'll send something back when I climb. Hey. It's that string theory on the corner, where the line between saint and sin get thinner. Every bar bleed, make the block sound warmer. Still cold, still tucked by the dinner. Street been playing us like a solo. We just write our names in the smoke though. String theory on the corner. Yeah, we pull those threads to the dawn up. If I vanish in a vapor, tell my C's read every paper. Margins filled up with my maps. Ways out, routes back, all the data. I was raised where the sirens sing. Learn grace from the wildest things. If my name fade out these bricks, let my words stay tied to the kids. Hey, it's that string theory on the corner, where the line between saint and sin get thinner. Every bar bleed, make the block sound warmer. Still cold, still tucked by the dinner. Street been playing us like a solo. We just write our names in the smoke though. String theory on the corner. Yeah, we pull those threads to the dawn up.
tapes in my coat. Brown bag bills in the safe spot. Whole block talking in code. Name never written on a pay drop. Cracks in the core, we hustle on them. Mom's by the window, lights stay on them. Judge got a grin like he waiting on us. So we move like smoke where the cameras can't focus. Violence, cry for the life we chose. Sax sing soft while the game stay cold. Cello in my chest when the weight too heavy. Still walk tall, both hands stay ready. Strings and street sermons, that's my sound. Pray on the move with my face to the ground. If I go today, they gon' still play this. Concrete hymns from the bone in the fist, Food stamp book by the stove. Uncle in the kitchen with a fork and a low flame. Said, boy, never trust what you're told. Trust what you seen in the mark on the door frame. Squad in the ride, all seats spoken. 2 got heat, 3 hearts broken. 1 got dreams tryna write that open, but the ink turn red when the beef get woke. Hey, violence, cry for the life we chose. Sax ain't soft while the game stay cold. Cello in my chest when the weight too heavy. Still walk tall, both hands stay ready. Strings and street sermons, that's my sound. Pray on the move with my face to the ground. If I go today, they gon' still play this. Concrete hymns from the bone in the fist.
Yeah. Concrete concert. Listen. Crack steps, old tenement hallway. Brown bag cash hidden under that doorway. Lil' homie learn math off a DG scale reading. Mama on her knees, whole block in the seating. Chrome by the curtain, curtain by the fan. Fan blow smoke while we cook up plans. Judge hit the gavel like a snare on 2. Every sentence that he tossed could have been my crew.
I got strings in the trunk, brass in the back. Oh, hood sing when the case go black. Hey, violin cry every time we ride past it. Cello in my chest, deep breath, no rest. Saxophone scream when the cops swing through. Every bar tattooed on the block we knew. Yeah, strings in the trunk, brass in the back. Street symphony on a one-way track.
Heard sirens bend notes round midnight corners. Another face framed in convenience store corners. Cousin called 5 for the lie they told. Still right 16 on that lined up fold. We was raised by the dice and the dice ran cold. Only warmth that we had was a heater we hold. Now I bow to the past, let the future get plucked. Turn a life off luck to a life off guts.
I got strings in the trunk, brass in the back. Oh, hood sing when the case go black. Violin cry every time we ride past death. Cello in my chest, deep breath, no rest. Saxophone scream when the cops swing through. Every bar tattooed on the block we knew. Yeah, strings in the trunk, brass in the back. Street symphony on a one-way track.
Eyes left. Crack curb, little homies on watch. Old heads playing dice by the shop. Got a case on my mind, got a case on my belt. But the weight that I carry ain't the metal I felt. Mama said pray, but the rent said push. I was out late while she cried in the bush. Gun talk loud, but the silence be worse. Every name on the wall like a permanent verse. From the block to the bowl, let the streets get told. Every scar, every code in the concrete road. All this dirt on my name, tryna wash my soul. From the block to the bowl, yeah, the strings still hold.
Hold up.
Brown bag, brown liquor, cold night. Judge got a quota, he don't blink at your life. Cousin took a plea, he ain't even do the deed, but the lawyer saw a number, never saw him as a seed. Dreams of a crib where my kids sleep safe. Not a van, not a bunk in the state. I've been stuck in the loop, same dice, same fate. Tryna cut that rope like I'm sharpening fate.
From the block to the bowl, let the streets get told. Every scar, every code in the concrete cold. All this dirt on my name, tryna wash my soul. From the block to the bowl, yeah, the strings still hold. Yeah, they hold. If I make it out, who I leave behind? If I stay right here, do I lose my mind? Got a hand on the door, other hand on the pad. Every step feels slow, but the change come fast. From the block to the bowl, let the streets get told. Every scar, every code in the concrete cold. All this dirt on my name, tryna wash my soul. From the block to the bowl, yeah, the strings still hold. Still hold.
Little homie with a violent case, walking past tags on the brick. Rosing on his fingers like chalk dust, heartbeat hitting every lick. OG on the porch with a limp, says play something mean for the block. Val starts singing on the corner, whole crowd freeze then rock. Strings on the corner, keys to the trap, turn plain into poems, that's gangsta rap. From the yard to the stage, we don't look back. We make the teller talk tough, let the sax talk back. Yeah, strings on the corner, scars in the bars, turn the sirens and screams into underground stars. If they ask what we are, we just answer like that. We make the teller talk tough, let the sax talk back. Big bro with a cello in his lap, case still smelling like a work, plucking on steel like a nerve. Every note cut deep, it hurt. Shorty with a sax by the stove, gold in it from 100 late nights, blowing out smoke in a solo. Neighbors bang windows, still like strings on the corner, keys to the trap, turn pain into poems, that's gangsta rap. From the yard to the stage, we don't look back. We make the cello talk tough, let the sax talk back. Yeah, strings on the corner, scars in the bars, turn the sirens and screams into underground stars. If they ask what we are, we just answer like that. We make the cello talk tough, let the sax talk back.
Crack stairs. Basement door half shut. Cold night air. With the room stay cut. Got a violin case full of rhyme sheets. Walk past chalk lines, crack concrete. stoop, kids stare when the lock clicks open. Rosin and gun smoke, both still potent. Bow hair frayed like my old black hoodie. Hands on the neck like, please don't push me. Cello in the corner like the deep late warning. Strings all buzzing like a block in the morning. Brown bag lunch, brown bag liquor. Brown stem boy with a mind like a flicker. Judge said, boy, you gon' waste that gift. I just tuned up and made the whole hood shift. Just that violin rap out the trap in the back. Dirty hands on the strings, clean truth on the track. From the gutter with the sax, let the corner start back. Cello hum in my chest, keep this wide intact. Violin rap where the scars all seem. Tale from the alley, every note got a ring. We was broke, but the bow gave the bars their bling. Violin rap made a throne from a milk grade king. Yeah, sax line slide like a cop car creeping. Echo off Grick where the fiends stay sleeping. Opal on the stoop said he once blew shows. Now the reed in his pocket just stains his clothes. Cello low brow when the beef gets heavy. Whole block tense, every palm too ready. But I drag that bow, cross all that rage. Turn that war cry in the crowd wave craze. Mama in the window, eyes like choo. Bible on the sill, pair of kicked off shoes. I ain't wanna join them sharp white halos, so I loop my pain in the 32 payloads. Just that violin rap out the trap in the back. Dirty hands on the strings, clean truth on the track. From the gutter with the sax, let the opponents talk back. Cello hum in my chest, keep the squad intact. A violin rap where the spies all sing. Tale from the alley, every note got a ring. We was broke, but the bow gave the bars a bling. Violin rap made a throne from a milk crate king. Who knew Astron could slice like that? Turn one block story to a worldwide fact. If they say we thugs, then we score the scene. Ink stained fingers, keep the concrete clean. Yeah, clean. Yeah, clean. Just that violin rap out the trap in the back. Dirty hands on the strings, clean truth on the track. From the gutter with the sax, let the corners cut back. Cello hum in my chest, keep this squad intact. Violin rap where the stars all sing. Tales from the alley, every note got a ring. We was broke, but the bow gave the bars they bling. Violin rap made a poem from a milk crate king. Yeah.